Hello and welcome back to an episode of 2 Wheels in 4, and I just want to say it's fucking freezing. This isn't a bit of me. I don't like the cold.
Very chilly.
It's so cold. It's so cold. Like, Charlie is massively into cleaning cars and shit, and he's put like this stuff on my car which makes all the water bead, and then it'll just roll off so it doesn't stick to it. And now I've got lots of little frozen water beads all over my bonnet. It's so cold. I would like to have got out on the bike today, but we've got a severe ice warning. You can see the ice on the road here.
They can't.
They can't. We can. So it's a Land Rover day, and even my Land Rover's like, nah. I'm not doing it.
Very slow start.
It was really slow to start. So yeah, but people are probably like, oh, why are you moaning? We've got snow at ours, but it's warmer to have snow, isn't it? Like, snow is like 1 degrees. To freeze, you got to be minus.
Dunno.
Just fucking, it's really cold here. But anyway, let's talk bikes. When I can concentrate. I need a heated steering wheel. So the little 8TT goes back on Monday, and unfortunately we haven't got anything done on it. We've obviously got some photos and videos and shit like that finished on it, but actual riding side of it, we've had torrential rain and flooding, which I think I said in the last one, you don't want to be riding a press bike, especially a little press bike like that, through some of the floods that we have around here. And then, as some of you might know, Stinky has extreme separation anxiety. So if Charlie's at work, I'm molting. If Charlie's at work,
you got hair in it.
Can you move your phone? And I can't get anyone to watch him. I spend my time with him, so I have to organise someone to watch him so I can go out if he's working. When he's on nights, it's a piece of piss because obviously Stinky can just stay in and be in the bed with him.
Long sleep.
So yeah, you've had a few day shifts this week, and then when you have been off where I could get out, the weather's been diabolical, and they go, oh, don't be a fair weather rider. And I'm not a fair weather rider. I will ride all year.
Oh, you're right. Fuck it. He's coming in this way.
Okay, we can make it then. Yeah, I ride all year. That doesn't bother me at all. But when I'm on press bikes that aren't mine, you don't want to be riding them through those floods.
Now you've got the gear.
Yeah, but you still don't want to be riding those press bikes through those floods.
Yeah, they're not yours. Does it?
Yeah, but I'll get hit with a bill when someone's number plate's rammed into the radiator or something. But anyway, so yeah, but to be fair, we've ridden the S, the R, the T. They're all the same engine, aren't they? So we know what it's going to ride like. It's just obviously a different styling of it.
Yeah, I pushed the I had to move the TT around with your new one arriving, and now yeah, it's just that little fairing over the headlight and the clocks, basically.
Yeah.
Reminded me of the GS125 I had, the Suzuki thing.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that little thing. Your GS125 and my DT50 was quicker. I used to wheelie past you going up Chillisford Hill.
Yes.
Oh, those were the days. We'd be out at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning in this weather.
Fools we were.
The fucking idiots we were. Can you remember? My dad had a go at me once and said, if you ever go out on that bike in this weather again, I'm going to take the wheel out. And he done it.
You put it back.
I just put it back in. Oh, so I could come and meet you.
What a fool you were.
Yeah, fucking idiots we were. Oh, all weathers on little 50s and 125s, just not giving a fuck. Oh.
My Aprilia would definitely complain about this weather.
If you wheeled your Aprilia on the driveway now, like you were getting up, it would be like, nah, I'm Italian, I like the warmth. Yeah. I mean, I should be Italian, I prefer the warmth too. Yeah, little trip down memory lane then. It just reminded me, fuck, we were stupid. So stupid. Literally all weathers. Oh, I don't know how we do it. Because even then it didn't like feel... Why did that move forward then when no driver was in it?
Don't know.
Yeah. How did we do it? Because I couldn't even imagine it now. This is old age. Gets in my bones.
Yeah, old and frail now.
But anyway, back to bikes. And you just mentioned the new one that has arrived.
I like it.
I like it a lot too. So my long-term press bike, got it for 3 months or something.
Yeah.
Is the Aprilia Touareg Rally 660.
Very
It's
tall.
Aprilia Touareg 660 Rally.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's so tall, ridiculously tall. But I have a bloke at Aprilia. I want to say a bloke at Aprilia, which I've known from the days where I worked in the bike dealership, because obviously I worked in an Aprilia dealership too.
Drive on the left, mate.
Yeah, what the fuck? What's that thing hanging off his bumper? With his mudguard lip.
It's holding the mudguard up
Oh.
with a bit of string.
And anyway, so we've been friends for years and years now. And before I was even doing like the social side of Aprilia, we were mates and go out for meals with the guys and whatnot. It was this thingy. And he's been super, super kind to me. And if I get like press bikes and stuff now, he makes sure they're all right first and they're top notch. And when I had the Tiono, he was like, you are not sending that bike to Jen with those tyres on. You need a fresh set of supers on there for her.
Brand new tyres.
Brand new set of supers. And this time he's been super kind because one, he knows I'm fairly little and the bike's fairly tall. He's been very kind and put a low seat on there for me.
And heated.
And then he's knocked it up another level and put a brand new lowered heated seat on it because he knows I'm a fucker and hate the cold, and I'll moan like a motherfucker if I'm cold.
You'll be the first one to sit on it. Just go. No?
No, because he's risked it.
Yeah. They said when we picked it up yesterday. It's literally come out of the box and gone straight on the bike.
So big shout out to Ian Kimberley. He's an awesome man. Everyone should love Ian. He's an ex-TT racer as well, so he's a legend in his own right. He's done lots of racing and whatnot. We still do a lot of track with him, don't we?
Yeah.
He's the one, if you've listened to the previous podcast where we said he's building up the Caprinord and he's got the RSV4. He's already built one up, which he sold to Martin. And he's building up another one and putting 1,100 lumps in them and sorting them out. He's a very talented man as well. And so we've got that for a few months. To be fair, I'm really, really looking forward to it because it's not my usual style bike. I know I do enduro and stuff anyway, but it's not my normal road style bike. No. But it's a bike that you can have on the road. And then, like, when I go to my mum and dad's...
Take a quick detour.
I just go through the forest.
Yeah.
Piss off some locals, but... You took it up the road yesterday. Because we live up a dirt track.
Yeah.
So, straight away, he was like, oh, I'm taking it up there. Nothing on, no gear or anything on, because we're fucking idiots.
It's silly.
On our dirt track. We live up a private dirt track, so... And he came back and he went, the traction controller's on. I tried to spin it up and it wouldn't work.
Too safe.
It was instant. The traction control was on. So you didn't seem all that impressed with that bit. But when you literally just took it up the road, how was it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah?
It's fine.
Like it?
Yeah.
Just on the 2 seconds up the dirt track?
Yeah. I'd like to have a go on it. Like you say, minimal road, but tracks and stuff like that would be fine.
You're tight, but you're coming through anyway. It should be. Like I say, I'm really looking forward to it, and it's like the perfect time of the year to have it as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I sat on it. Even this low seat, I'm flat-footed both feet, you know.
Yeah, but that's an unfair comparison because you are the lankiest person I've ever met in my life. So that's an unfair. If I like. To be fair, the pictures that I posted of it on socials yesterday with the size comparison to me isn't fair because I've got my docs on. And they're platform docks.
Well, they're about 6-inch platforms.
It might as well be. They do add a good few inches to me, don't they? They do make me taller than...
It's always good to have an extra few inches.
It is, yeah. So if I went out and took a picture of me, like, just in my standard Vans beside it, it's obviously even bigger. And when I sound it yesterday, I said the same. I said I can't really judge it by this because obviously I can touch the ground better because I'm in my Doc Martens. So, but the low seat on it, even with the regular seat, I'd 1 foot it absolutely fine. I'd done it at, when we went to that Aprilia bike night, didn't we?
Big accidents.
Yeah, so it'd be fine, but they've just been nicer to me and made it easy to me, especially if the road's slippery and shit. You don't want to lose your footing, do you?
No.
So that is I don't really know. What is it? How much difference is it?
To what?
The standard height to the low seat. Well, I think the low seat, but the Rally is taller than the standard Touareg anyway.
Okay.
So I think the low seat on the Rally would take it to the standard height of the Touareg. Does that make sense?
No idea.
So you get the standard Touareg.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you get the Rally version. The Rally is taller than the standard version.
By how much?
I don't know, I can't remember. So if I reckon the low seat would take it to the standard height of the normal height of the normal one. Does that make sense?
Possibly.
You getting there?
If that's right, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, I'll look into it, I'll do some reading. I'll message Ian. He'll let me know.
I know. We picked that up on the way back, didn't we, from the show? Oh no, we didn't. No, we were
meant to collect it. So we're meant to come out. Oh, my beads are falling off. I was meant to collect it on the way back from Motorcycle Live, but they emailed me and said it was snowing. So would I prefer to pick it up in the van? So we went up the next day and picked it up in the van.
Yeah.
Which is a very, very tight squeeze. If you buy one and you have like a standard height Vivaro Traffic, because I was a Renault Traffic,
it is a very tight squeeze.
It's very, very
take the
tight.
wing mirrors and the
Screen off.
Take it as a standard screen.
Yeah.
Take that off, and literally as you go through the back door, you have to slightly compress it to get it through.
And then
that bracket that the screen sits on, it just catches.
Yeah, and then where the beams in the van, the support bits where they're slightly lower, there's like a fag paper's width.
It's only because it's coming up, still going up, basically.
No, the front one where the light is, when it was strapped in, there was like a fag paper between the ceiling and the mounting for the screen. Tight. Yeah, it was very, very tight.
It fits.
It does fit, yeah.
So.
But you just have to, don't go and buy one and not take tools. If you're taking it home in the van, obviously.
Yeah.
Because
it was an Allen key and a 19mm spanner.
Yeah. All Aprilia mirrors are 19mm, so bit of useful information if anyone needs it. Yeah, just grab those 2 bits of tools and you'll be fine. What mil is the Allen key?
No idea.
No idea. I knew you wouldn't know that. You don't work in Allen keys in mils, do you? You just grab the one that fits.
It's that size. That's all I think.
Yeah. So, what did you think of the show? It's definitely not EICMA.
You can't really compare it to the Italian thing because
it's an unfair comparison.
I'm not really a fan of football, but EICMA is like Champions League, Premier League, and then like the London one is like League 2, League 1.
That means nothing to me. I don't follow football.
But
no, EICMA is World Cup and
just the size of it. Like,
MCL, Motorcycle Live is Ipswich.
Motorcycle Live was probably the size of probably half or one of the halls at EICMA.
Half, I reckon.
And they had 10.
Yeah.
And it was just massive.
Yeah. Yeah, we did mention a lot about the EICMA in the last podcast, that you can go, it's cheap, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So we won't go into that again, but we will.
Yeah.
It's MCL, isn't it? But that is all we've got in the UK. That is our main bike show, especially as they're not doing the London one anymore, which I'm not surprised about because that got diabolically shit.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed it.
Stay out, innit?
Day out. See some new bikes.
Yeah.
Friendly faces.
There was that one bloke. We walked past and he went, oh, that's Biker with a bag. And I turned around and went, that's me. And he turned around and went, that's Charlie. And just looked and went,
up.
That fucking creased me. It's like, oh, it's Biker with a bag. And that's Charlie. And just like, I had to look up and go, oh, yeah, because you were so fucking big.
That's good.
It is a good show. Obviously, got to catch up with Suzuki guys. It's a shame that James weren't there because obviously James is the one I deal with everything.
Yeah. You showed him how it was done on that Suzuki, didn't you?
Yeah.
Elbow and knee down. Everyone was sort of sat on it, all crunched up on it, like they need to
or they'd like lock their left arm.
Yeah.
So they're bolt upright, like the proper old school style of.
So like, yeah. And then you went, I'm going to show them how it's done, and got on there and
show them how it was done.
And then a few people tried to copy you, and it didn't happen.
It just all went tits up, didn't it? But I can do it. I can't say that. I'll get accused of bragging. You say it.
What?
You can do it in real life.
We can both do it.
Yeah. We already know the body positioning and how to do it, but I can't say it because someone will accuse me of shit and they'll all go tits up.
You did it at Snetterton. You did it on the last corner.
Throttle hand.
Throttle hand on last corner of Snetterton, basically. So the long sweeping right. Got your elbow down, done it, and then come into the pits and that was your day done because you weren't feeling too well.
I was so poorly that day. Really, really poorly. And that's all I sort of set out at Snetterton to do. I was like, right, I just want to get my first elbow down. And we done our sighting laps where I overtook Luke, which...
You classically overtook him, but he went out on slicks, VO2s.
With no heater.
Literally rolled out of the van and they went straight out.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have time to put heaters on.
That was his problem. So that's my claim to being faster than Luke, because I overtook him. And I know you shouldn't overtake on sighting laps, but there was literally nothing I could have done because
he basically went off.
Yeah, he went off. So we done our sighting laps, and then I done one lap afterwards, and I just went all balls out. I got like my quickest time round Snet, which was a 2:04, 2:05 or something. And literally that last corner, I was like, I'm going to do it. And I thingied my hand all down and it just went, and I was like, that'll do. And I pulled into bits, took my kit off, packed the bike in the van and went, I'm done now.
Day done.
My day's finished. I was so poorly, I felt like shit, and that's all I wanted to do, so. I'm happy with that. Got my elbow down. What more do you want? A throttle hand as well. That's definitely hard. Obviously, you've done both sides, and throttle hand definitely harder because you're trying to control the throttle whilst you're doing it.
Yeah. Could do a Jorge Martin next, get a shoulder down, head down. But I don't want to do it on my new lid, I'll take a shitty lid.
Yeah, please don't do it with your new one. It cost me a lot of money, that did. And don't do it with your new one that's yet to arrive either.
New one?
Because that was a very nice gift to me to give you. Yeah, I reckon I could get my shoulder down. The dirty lean angles I do on the R6, my leg's like, it's not knee down anymore, it's just my leg.
I've got both shoulders down.
Yeah, I've done that too.
And I fell off.
Yeah. Head, body, everything.
I kept my head up because I had my Alpine Star on. That was the first ride on it, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Rolling over and over and over and over.
Keeping your head up.
Did you just spill your tea on yourself?
Probably. I'll do that a lot. Yeah, so that was, I can remember that day. Berkey came, I shouted at him. I got really angry with him because you know what it's like. So Charlie's never crashed on track, and he's a very, very quick track rider. And I knew that one day when because he'd missed all the numpty novices crashes that we've all done, or then the slightly quicker inter crashes, he'd missed all that and has gone straight like fast. I was really panicking that your first crash, because it's fast group and the level of track or the level that you're riding at, that was going to be fucking spectacular. And I was like, it was in the back of my head the whole time that your first track crash is going to be spectacular. And luckily it weren't too bad actually.
Yeah, it was a nice slow slide.
But obviously it was red flagged and people coming in, and you know when you stand at the pit and you look at and see who it was. And Berkey came down the pit thing It just said, Jem, it's Charlie. Charlie's crashed. And I went, you fucking what? And he went, yeah, it's Jem. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? And I got really angry. I called him a prick and everything. I got really grumpy with Berkey, and I don't know why. And then I walked out the back and I started to cry, and I was panicking because you weren't coming round very quick. Like the trailer of shame was like nowhere to be seen. And I was like...
back on the trailer of shame, yeah.
And then Joe come up to me and gave me a hug and said, Jem, it's fine. We see him stand up. Stop panicking. Because in the back of my head, I'm like, his first crash was going to be spectacular. That was in the back of my head. And Joe come around and he was like, he gave me a hug. He was like, no, Jem, he stood up. I promise you. He's fine. I was stood at the back fucking sobbing, thinking, what the fuck's happened? And then I see the medical car, and that panicked me even more. And then Ola came over, bless her, and gave me a hug and said, look, don't worry, it's absolutely fine. And then Berkey came back like really gingerly.
Yeah.
It's like, you're right. And I was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to take it out on you. And then you appeared. And you come out all fucking laughing and joking, and I could have throat punched her. I was so angry. Just because of the way you come out and you didn't like approach me, you were just laughing and joking and thinking with your bike, and I'm like, it's all right, Charlie, don't panic. I weren't like worrying about you or anything.
Oh, we fixed it, didn't we? Duct tape.
Bit of duct tape, yeah.
Then I fucked it up.
Then yeah, you did fuck it up.
Changed the tyres over, and then I forgot to do my brake caliper up.
Yeah. That was spectacular. So if you remember, this wasn't long after my accident, so my hand was fucked. I couldn't do anything. We're putting his front wheel back in because he changed his tyres after the crash, and I said, remember to do your front brake calipers up because I can't do it. And he went, yeah, all right, and walked off. And then went out on track.
I went out on track, got halfway round on my bike started to brake for itself.
So that was spectacular. But a top tip, if you're ever on a Euro and you crash or do something and you bend your disc, if you get the
don't do this.
Get the pole out of the stillage and hammer the fuck out of your disc, it will slightly straighten.
It does slightly straighten it out, yeah.
I have to re-find the footage of you and Joe doing that. Actually, like laid the disc on the stillage, didn't you? And you were fucking bashing it with the pole of the stillage. Yeah. It did sort of work though. It did straighten it out a bit.
It did.
That was and then that was a very entertaining trip that was, and then you fucking like caught COVID.
Yeah, I was very ill on the last day.
Yeah, very, very ill. And yeah, it was...
We've got to do more of them. I enjoy them.
It doesn't help that like Seville at that time wasn't like overly complete.
No.
It was an interesting situation, like come off track, if you fuck off you're going down a manhole. But
anyway,
I'd be intrigued to see if the track has improved.
Someone said it's mainly a testing track now.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of press bike stuff on there, haven't they?
Yeah.
Come on, it's 40 down here.
I watched the new KTM review, RC8, is it?
Oh, you're a nonce, aren't you?
The new RC thing that they've brought out. What's that?
It's a 9, isn't it?
9?
Yeah.
8? I don't know what they called it. But
anyway, they know what we mean.
Yeah. Yeah, did that. They tested the R9 and the V2 at the same place. Obviously, there were different tyres for some reason.
Oh, yeah. I remember this, like Bike World or something, wasn't it?
Something like that, yeah. They were all there. So, yeah. It's a good testing place. Good track. I'd like to go back because I think you'd be good at it because it's like
600 track.
Yeah.
But the thing, going back to the KTM and the V2, didn't they say something like the V2 was all factory set for the perfect thing,
They had slicks.
on slicks and everything?
And the R9 just had like road
road
track
spec
tyres on it.
You
And
get front of this
about,
one.
I think it was about
Come on, Freelander.
It was about 2 seconds slower, but obviously tyres will have a good factor in that.
Yeah. But completely road spec and tyres compared to a completely factory setup and slicks, 2 seconds. That's pretty incredible from Yamaha.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Nice bike. We see it at the show, don't we? See the new colours.
The anniversary colours.
White and red, they look quite nice.
I do like that. I do like that a lot. I'd be intrigued to take one out and like just, like, especially on track, just to compare it to my R6. Because obviously my R6 is the 2CO 2007 plate, It's not really got anything. Well, it hasn't got anything on it. It's got no traction control, ABS, nothing. Which obviously we turn everything off on track anyway if the bike does have it. But just to have that modern thingy of a bike on. Because obviously I've ridden your RSV4, but that's a total different league to the R6 anyway.
Yeah.
But just to compare it, just to see, I think that'd be quite an interesting one to do.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I had to sweet talk Alan, see if someone will let me take it on track. Yeah. And then he'll be like, well, if you're taking it on track, I'm going to take it on track. And I'll be like, all right, Alan, me and you have a track day. We'll have a Yamaha track day.
I think you had more fun on a little bike. It's too serious on 1,000.
This is what I tell people all the time. I fucking love being on track on my R6. Like, I've taken your RSV4 out, and yeah, it's alright, and yes, it's quick down the straights. You can't corner it like I can corner my R6. It will spit you off.
Yeah.
It definitely doesn't handle like my R6 does mid-corner. But a 600 is so much fun to absolutely rag the shit out of them and have to work the bike to get it to do anything. And then you're doing all that, and I just come clean past you and other thousands and whatnot in the corners, just give you a cheeky little wave.
Might do that one day.
I'll get the Almira footage up. The proof is there, it's on video. And whatnot, and just having a fun with it. It's 1,000, it does what it's going to do, doesn't it? It does the job.
Yeah.
As a 600, you have to work it, you have to make it do it. And I just prefer that. I like having to work a bike, and as not very humbling as this is about to sound, I absolutely fucking love pissing thousands off on track. It is the highlight of my track days.
I don't really fit on a 600, so...
No, it's quite entertaining seeing you on my... I'm going to be completely blind in a minute because my washer's still frozen.
Oh, I forgot to spray them, didn't I?
Yeah.
Blind?
Very blind. Very, very blind. We'll guess. Just follow the lorry. He's going the same way. Fucking hell.
It's braking.
Holy shit. Yeah, I like doing that. I like pissing them off. Especially being a woman. It's just good fun. Like, I think Vic's a bit the same. Because she's obviously now just got the new R6.
Yeah.
The newer shape R6. I think she's the same as me. Just really likes having to work and play with a 600. Oh! We have fluids! That makes life easier. Yeah, so it's all a good laugh, isn't it?
Yeah. Enjoy it. What was your best bike at the show then? Or manufacturer, should I say?
I might say Yamaha, to be fair.
Yeah, mine was obviously Ducati, who they are. But I'd say it was between Suzuki and Yamaha, the selection out they had.
Yeah, Yamaha and Suzuki are definitely the biggest stands there, weren't they? Honda was quite big, to be fair.
Yeah. Didn't really get onto Honda because it was too crowded. So.
Yeah, and other than the V3 thing,
yeah,
there's nothing thingy with Honda, is there? Well, there's lots of new models, but
yeah,
nothing that appeals to you, sort of thing. You're not interested in that. Well, you might be interested in that adventure one that they've thingied, the more sporty tourer one.
What, Honda?
Yeah, like the CB FOW shit, CBF, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's not for me. I really like the XR.
Yeah, that's the one for you. But the yeah, I'll probably say Yamaha because the XSR GP in the Kenny Roberts
colours. Yeah, that was nice.
So I road tested and reviewed one of those a couple of years back now when they very first came out. And honestly, if I had the spare money, I'd have it as just a Sunday bike because it was a really, really nice bike. And I liked the aesthetics of it because obviously it's the MT-09 lump anyway.
Yeah.
But I just really liked the aesthetics of it all. I'm into that sort of style bike. And then obviously the R9 in the anniversary colours. That is lovely. But any Yamaha, you stick them in them anniversary colours, that'll have my heart, because they were the colours of my dad's R1 when he turned up when I was tiny. And said, this is my new bike, and that was my first into the bike world. So any Yamaha that colour, it just stills me.
Nice.
Yeah. Suzuki, it was a good stand.
They had a new GX there.
Yeah, the new GX. I liked that bike. That was really nice.
Did you see the little wings they chucked on?
Yeah, I thought it was cute. Did you see the new SV thingy?
No, I didn't. I see it there, but I didn't get a close look at it. But
oh, okay.
Yeah, they look alright. Be decent enough. And
yeah. Suzuki have really, because obviously they had their little moment a few years back, didn't they? Sort of money was a bit shit.
Yeah.
Sales weren't going through, and then obviously they dropped the.
Should pick up now.
Dropped the Gixxer, and I think it just all went a bit fluffed for them. And then the last couple of years, they've really pushed sales and pushed everything back again.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It's nice because Suzuki back in the day, like when they very first released the GSX-R valve in the 90s or whatever it was, it ruled the roads, didn't it?
It did. It did.
What was it? Was it the Blade first, and then Suzuki brought that out and thingied it, and then they were the two that were the dog's bollocks thing, and then Yamaha dropped the R1 and just fucking woofed everyone.
Kawasaki were always there, weren't they?
Not so much. I'm sure the Blade was out first, and then Suzuki dropped the GSX-R. It might be the other way around, and they sort of like pushed the other one back because they'd upped it so much.
Yeah.
And then in 1998, Yamaha went, let me show you something, and they brought out the Gen 1 R1, and it just literally annihilated the bike world. It changed the bike world. Because obviously they were all doing inline fours and stuff. Aprilia was still on. Aprilia were doing the V twins.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you all had a lovely week, a really good time at the show. Make sure to post your pictures and stuff and whatnot. And the few people that said they see me and I'm absolutely tiny, thank you very much. I am very short. And then they look at Charlie. He's like 1 million feet tall.
Have you seen the mountain in Game of Thrones when he stood next to someone? They're like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's me and him. But anyway, I hope you all have a lovely week, and we'll catch up with you next week once we've done a bit more, get the Tuareg and shit out, and yeah, keep up on socials. And there's a few things I want to say is Talk Out Loud, check them out again. Drop Your Gear, check him out. He's a motorcycle leather valeter. So he cleans your bike gear. Top guy, really good at his job, fantastic. So make sure you check him. Anyone you want to mention?
Don't know.
No?
I can't remember.
No, you don't want to mention anyone?
Like?
I don't know, anyone that you want to mention. Talk Out Loud, Octoride, make sure you check them out. They do an awesome show every year. This next year is going to be bigger and better than last year. So make sure you check out Octa, Talk Out Loud, Drop Your Gear, Mental Health Riders, Mental Health Motorbike, shall I say, and Mental Health Riders. They're both good. And yeah.
And Ian.
Yeah, everyone check out Ian. Google Ian Kimberley. But anyway, have a good week. See you next week. And I'm going to go food shopping now. Bye.